Hey guys, it's me again. So if you haven't seen other video, I have another one up where I talked for like almost 10 minutes. So yeah, I had a lot to talk about today. So I was watching some videos and I seen Lizzie Beth had done some questions. She had done a response to Summer's questions, and I had never done them, and I decided today I would go ahead and do them. Number one, describe something that happened to you for which you have no explanation. Alright. The first thing that comes to my mind would be years ago when I was about 7 years old, I would assume. I was with my mom and one of our friends, and my grandma, she lived on a big hill. We went down the hill in a truck. We went down the hill, then we turned left, and then we went down, way down the road, until we got to another hill. This hill was straight down as well. So we're going down the hill, and we're going towards this mountain. We're in the mountains, of course, a mountain area. So we're going towards a mountain, like the side of a mountain. The road is going straight across, so there's traffic coming from both angles, and we're coming down the hill. We lose our brakes. My mom pulls the emergency brake, she's pumping on the brakes, and I mean, we're going down a big hill. My mom somehow took this wheel and turned it, and we just went down that hill. She turned it as fast, she turned it, went into the side of a ditch. We survived. No cars hit us. We didn't hit the mountain or anything, but we lost our brakes. We survived. Amazing. And we didn't lose our brakes coming down the hill from my grandma's, but we lost our brakes going down the other hill. Number two, where were you on September 11th, 2001? I know exactly where I was, and I know exactly what I was doing. That was when I was first, well, not first, but that was the year I was suffering with fibromyalgia so badly that I was just about out of my mind. I was thinking that I had something severely wrong with me. I was dying. I went to doctor after doctor after doctor, and that was one of the doctor's appointments I was at. I told my mom and my dad, I said, I have had enough. I couldn't even drive myself to the doctor. So my mom and my dad, and my mom was still living then, drove me to the doctor. My dad went in with me, my real dad. He's still living, my real dad is. But, yeah, and my mom and my dad, they weren't married, they were just friends. But, because my stepdad, he had passed away in 98, so they remained friends, but yeah, they both took me. So, my dad went inside with me. My mom sat in the car. So, my dad sat in the lobby, and I went into the doctor's appointment, and then that's when the doctors was watching TV, and they were talking about 9/11. That's when it all happened. I'll never forget that, because my mom was scared because we lived close to, the doctor's office was close to the airport, and so the airplanes was coming down and they were landing, and she was freaking out. She was like, "What's going on?" She didn't even know because she was in the car. Okay, and 3, what did you have for lunch yesterday? That would have been Taco Bell. I had the bean cheese burritos. For where do you go, or to whom do you go for advice? Used to, it was my mom. Now it's my friends online, and my hubby, and my brothers. So yeah, get a little bit of advice from each one of them. 5, what's the sickest you've ever been? Well, I have fibromyalgia, so that's really bad. But the sickest I ever have been have to be last year. Last year, you know, when the MRSA was going around, I had that MRSA for 6 months, and I just about died. And I was on antibiotics for 6 to 8 months. Very bad year. So yeah, I just about died last year. It was very, very bad. 6, are you afraid of heights? Pretty much. 7, what is your favorite form of exercise? I don't like exercise, you know, but you know what? I would love to have a big old pool and exercise in the pool. I love to exercise in the pool. I sure do. That's very relaxing and very fun. 8, what is your favorite breakfast food? Well, I'm a Southern girl, so that would have to be the works. That would have to be gravy, eggs, bacon, biscuits. Love it. I'm not too keen on sausage, though. I'm not a sausage person. Occasionally, but not really. I like bacon. 9, what is the longest you've ever waited in line for? What were you waiting for? See the new, no, I was going to say see the new kids on block. No. Waiting in line. I would have loved to have seen the new kids on the block, and I have waited in line for them. But the longest would have been, Abby's been silly. Would have been waiting in line to see Ace Young from American Idol. And 10, what is your favorite Broadway musical? That would be Grease. And hopelessly devoted to you. And look at me, I'm Sandra Dee. I love the music in Grease. Love it. All the songs of Grease. I was looking on here at the Grease songs. Love it. So yeah, that would be it. And I will talk to you guys later. Oh, this hair! My hair is just wanting to. Aggravating today. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.